Hey, what's going on guys, welcome back to another Monster Team Wars video. So today I'm back with another Elite Team War, is that right? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and explain it to you guys in just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my attacks against Phantom Warriors, the team we are currently facing in war. So I hope you guys are excited for today's video. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. Now this might confuse some of you guys, because some of you guys might consider this team a not elite team at all, or semi-elite if not an actual elite team. So Phantom Warriors, I mean, they've been doing quite good. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like they've been doing quite good, right? It's just maybe some of these bases they could have been set. I know that they had like 1 or 2, maybe 3 bases the most, I think, that were unset, but other than that, most of the other ones were set, and it's just, I think that's the only thing they were really lacking, besides maybe also maxing these monsters out. Like there are some bases that there's like, for example, 142 Lamuna or something like this one right here, and there's a few other ones where they're not basically maxed out, like right there. With Lamuna, you need to get it to rank 5 to get the best or the most out of it. Anyways, so they currently have 377 coins, we have 429, 21 attacks left on our side, they have 25. And then these are the battle rules. So we did decide to run them elite because hear us out. The reason why we ran this team elite was because of this. Let's see. Oh, it's not going to show. Oh, there it is. Okay. So they went ahead and beat TG, this team right here, by 2 coins, right? And this team actually has been climbing up the leagues, and they actually got to like top 3 or 4 in the past. And here's the thing. They have actually been doing well. Like for example, they went ahead and beat Champs. Champs used to be like in the top 3, I remember, and so they beat them. They actually lost to El Regreso. No way, really? They did beat Hounds. Hounds used to be number 2, but yeah, they've been doing well. So that's why, you know, once. Oh, by the way, let me show you guys this. The Warlock. We matched them last war, 345 coins to 398. So we were like, you know what? Let's go ahead and run the next one elite. So that's what we did. Now I should have maybe ran like 1 strength rune here in my attacker. I did triple speed. I did Dark Passenger in case if, let's say, they use Raris against me, so that if I do get hit with, let's say, a denial skill, I can go ahead and remove that because of Dark Passenger. There is triple Shadow Essence. I did give 1 speed to my Lamuna so that I can make it fairly faster. And the Brain Talent, there's Spirit of Destiny, you know what I mean? So the kind of random. I feel like I should have probably ran 7 cents on my other monster here for a second, you know what I mean? Like I should have probably ran that, but I guess I didn't. But besides all that, I did max out these other 2 mythics right here. Now I don't know the name of this monster right here. I completely forgot it, but the one with the Spirit of Destiny down here on my base. I did not know that he had a rank 5 status caster. I completely forgot. It's been a while since I did my review, so when I checked it, I was like, you know what, I need to set it up for my base. It basically applies or gives a status caster CDA immunity to everybody, so I was like, you know what, might as well. It was at 148, so I was like, let's go ahead and max it out using some of that Ambrosia or Astronites, whatever. And then I also max this one out for the rank 5 status caster random positive status effects, so in case if maybe I get lucky and get like triple damage on my attacker first turn, that could throw off the enemy, you know what I mean? But anyways, with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my attacks against them. Now I do have to use the Discord team chat that was uploaded. This video was uploaded to there. I did record it. This was one of my attacks. This was base 4 that I tagged, and here's basically the setup that the enemy had and what I used against it. So I know it's a bit blurry, by the way, so don't mind that, but it gets better later on, hopefully. So I did 2 strength, 1 speed, Adam's Cross. There is obviously Euro Divine in case of a backup, you know, if anything goes wrong, I have a Resurrector. But I ran Poison Beast because why not? And as you see, the tortures landed, all that stuff. It's completely fine. If I did get hit with like Nanovirus with some other tortures like Shock or whatever, I would have NER'd first turn, even though I won't benefit from Adam's Cross much. But here, since I got hit with Adam's Cross, I went ahead and basically turn transferred over to myself, so I have 2 turns on top. But you know, this is just a normal Shadow, or not Shadow, Naya play. Pretty sweet. This is why I like really enjoy using this monster, because it's just, Naya is just amazing in Team Wars and PvP, but especially Team Wars. Now I think I eliminated in one of the monsters here so that I had my NER turn I could have used next turn. It's okay if I got hit with bleeding because obviously I won't die. I have enough HP to, you know, kind of like take care of that, the bleeding and everything. And I think that monster right there had 7 cents if I'm not mistaken. So here is how I played it out. I feel like I should have... that's fine. Yeah, no. I could have NER or turn transferred over to... What's her name? Elvira and apply immune to torture, and then I would have still had to turn in. But I guess I didn't. So go ahead and apply the... Oh, evasion, interesting. Oh, that's because she got a turn after. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Well, maybe turn transfer over so that, yeah, you can apply the torture immunity. Yep, so as you can see, I went ahead and benefited from torture immunity. Now, obviously, I could have made this battle a lot faster, you know. But I was like, whatever. So here, I tried to trigger and take some of those hits from 7 cents, so there's only 3 uses left now. And I do have immune to torture still. So there's 1 more, and there's about 2 left now from 7 cents, but by the time the final one kicks in, she'll be dead. There we go. So she went ahead and died, and I got my 3 coins. Now my second attack was base 7. I think this was my second. No, actually, I've already done 4 attacks already, so this was my 5th one, and I attacked base 7. But here's the thing, I went ahead and used this setup. Exactly. I changed it up a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys the rest of the attacks. Obviously, it's just not in order, basically. But I went ahead and used Shadow on my side, and I do have Roller Rabbit. Now I only use Roller Rabbit in Teal Morse, really. I don't use her anywhere else. I think I did trait disable here. Now if I did get hit with shock, it didn't really matter much, really, because in that case I would have just trait disabled, lost a turn, and then Robo Bunny would have taken advantage. So as you can see, it went quite well. Basically, I try to deal some damage here and there before I turn transfer over to the bunny. But I went ahead and eliminated it here so that I get hit with the Shadow Essence, and as you can see, the bleeding doesn't apply because I'm immune to bleeding, which is pretty sweet. And the other monsters have evasion and immune to torture, so yeah. But I think I finally turned transfer over here, or no, oh wow, okay, I kept on doing damage, I guess. I guess I wanted to continue using Shadow, you know. I think this was here, finally. Okay, cool. Yep, that skill I do like a lot. The AoE thunder damage, it's really good. I really like that skill by her. I think it's pretty sweet. But I did mess up a little bit near the end. I feel like here, so I had it on auto so that it basically just attacks automatically. And I wasn't even paying attention, but here's what went wrong. I shouldn't have done that right there. Once the monster died, I should have just charged up, you know what I mean, and let Shadow do something. But I kind of messed up. I shouldn't have done what I did, okay? So right about here, where she died and came back, I should have recharged right here, but I had auto. Keep that in mind. So I didn't really have control over the battle. So this is what kind of threw me off, because imagine I got hit with like 1 turn death counter or something. Can you imagine? That would have been bad. I'm talking about the Tyrant's ideas. That talent really just messes you up sometimes. So yeah, but anyways, after that, obviously eliminated and got me my 3 coins, so that was pretty sweet. Now my next attack was against Fearless. Fearless had a attacker, but it was Duke. I haven't seen Duke in a base in a while, so this was quite interesting. This player was running Duke, and so the way to counter it, I went ahead and used basically one of the best monsters in the game, Naya, again, and this was the way to do it. The other monster did have anticipation there, but here's what I did, okay? Went ahead and PER'd that. Adam's short too thin. I give myself double the turns. Bam, bam, bam. And basically from there on, it was pretty easy. I got hit with Triskeles, but that was only for 1 turn, the Triskeles. After that, I didn't trigger it again until I had my NER skill available next turn. So when I did get hit with it, I went ahead and turn transfer back. And now I got hit with Adam's Cross. I think I did eliminate her here, yeah, so that Shadow Essence kicks in and I can NER it next turn. So I got hit with it twice, but it's okay. And I don't think I actually attacked her after that. I went ahead and... Oh, I turn transferred, okay, with the torture immunity. Okay, that's a good play. Maybe attack the attacker, I would say. Either the attacker or eliminate Shadow, really. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and then finally I guess eliminate her, and next turn you can turn transfer twice. Again, if anything really ever went wrong, I had Ural on my side that could have just resurrected easily. So, but nothing really went wrong. I still got the turn here, eliminated Shadow for the final time. And now I only had her to deal with, and I wanted to check to see if there were any relics that were going to deal damage to me. Because you never know, sometimes, I know that monster doesn't carry traps, but sometimes players like to run like Volcanic Trap or Slinger Trap that deals damage after eliminating the monster, or literally almost any relics that deals damage after eliminating them. But that is how I got 3 coins from that base. Next base I attacked was base 13, their leader, and here is how it went. I think I did switch it up for this one. I went with triple speed on my supporter there. I'm talking about the one that gives evasions to everybody. Forgot her name, Elvira. The reason for that is because if I did get hit with nanovirus, I could just apply torture immunity and I'll be fine. Like for example, if you get hit with nanovirus, shock on top, it's bad. Not a good combo. So I wanted to avoid that. So here's what I did. Alright, you guys will see. Adam's Cross, the normal Purgatory Throne on tank or supporter. I think I switched that for Spirit Destiny. And you guys will see in a second. So here's the thing. I took in the first 2 turns, okay? This base was a bit slow, which actually helped out a bit. So here's what I did. I went ahead and got in the first turn with my Elvira. Now, again, if I did get hit with shock, nanovirus, things like that, I would have applied torture immunity and NER to my supporter / attacker here, Naya. But I didn't. As you guys can see, everything was fine. So I didn't do the torture immunity. So instead, I used the Spirit of Destiny to my advantage. If anything really ever goes wrong, I eliminate the other 2 with the Ural there. They don't really matter much, really. Plus, it has 7 cents. It'll take me a while to eliminate it. So that's why I went ahead and applied that Spirit of Destiny so that he can't really resurrect if anything ever goes wrong. My attacker dies or whatever's the case. Yeah, so I got hit with torture there, but it's okay. NER. And like for example, if he wanted to eliminate or resurrect his own Cupid, he couldn't have because of Spirit of Destiny, so he would have to PER obviously. There I got hit with nanovirus, but it's okay. And from here on, you know, pretty easy. But you also have to be careful though when attacking, you know what I mean? Who to attack, when to attack, things like that. You have to be careful. And eliminating some of these monsters, you gotta be careful because there's Shadow Essence and stuff like that. You have to time it correctly. So you need to have your NER skill available, like right now, right here, how it is available. I could eliminate any of them I want. I'm gonna get hit twice with Shadow Essence. But that's fine because I have my NER skill available next turn. And I think I did eliminate one of them here. Or I think I eliminated both of them. Yeah, eliminate both I would say. And then use your other skill. The one that deals damage maybe. Yeah, but again, even if my monster died here, it would have been fine because I could have just resurrected, really. Now, I was debating whether or not I should actually show you guys this attack as well, because it's basically the same thing. It's pretty similar to the other one. This one had ancient cloak as well, so, but obviously Serpentix, different attackers. If I did get hit with any of the tortures on my supporter or whatever, I would have just done torture immunity, you know what I mean, to her, and from there on, it would have been easy battle. But here I did the same thing, you know, attacking so that Spirit Destiny kicks in for later on in case if, you know, anything goes wrong, Ural can't resurrect. Because you never know, really. So here, PR from Elvira first, obviously, and then from there everything becomes easy and you just have to eliminate them in the right order, basically. You know what I mean? So be careful of 7 cents, for example, and you need to know when to trigger that 7 cents and Shadow Essence, obviously. I feel like that's common sense, but just wanted to mention it again. But there we go. I got hit with it. And as you can see, NER was available straight away next turn. And that's why I didn't attack Ural again. And I attacked it when my NER was available again. So just something to keep in mind. But then eventually, here, I'm just going to go ahead and skip it so I don't make this video super long. Basically, I ended up eliminating the monster. Super easy. Very easy battle, and that's how I get 3 coins. Now, alright. Some of you guys are like, why are you using Naya so much? Well, this one's different. I didn't use Naya for this one, okay? I went ahead and used Duke. Yeah, everybody's favorite, right? I hope. As you can see, I did Adam's Cross. There's also Spear of Destiny. You guys will see later on why I equipped Spear of Destiny, by the way. So I did the turn orders correctly. So here it is. This is the turn order. Okay. This monster was only there to NER and apply Light Hater, and then I have the other monster with the Light skill, PER as well. So it removes evasion and then pierces through evasion and eliminates the monster. And when it comes back, I have Ural going in right after to attack once more with Spear of Destiny and eliminate that attacker, obviously. As you can see, once the attacker is dead, the other two can't really do much, really. Like, what could they really do? Remove percentage of life, apply evasion. Come on. So, super easy stuff. I went ahead and trade disabled, so I don't have to worry about that. And I played around with this team a little bit, I would say. Went ahead and played around, but eventually turned transfer over and make it easier for myself. I think I turned transfer over to Ural so that I can NER, because I did have bleeding there, making me a bit weak. So yeah, I went ahead and used my warrior skill to eliminate that other one. No more evasion, no more torture immunity skills to save you. So you couldn't really do much here. If he didn't eliminate any of my monsters, I could have always resurrected, obviously. You guys know that. Eliminated once, and the monster came back, and I had my heal skill available. Now, she came back, obviously, but again, I could have always resurrected it even if I didn't have a SN or something. Easy peasy. So I turn transferred. I thought I had my NER skill, I guess I didn't. And then I ended up using the Eternal Nimbus to eliminate and get my 3 coins. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is how I got myself 18 coins, and believe it or not, I was the first one to actually get the 18 coins. Not trying to flex or anything, but I was the first one to get the 18 coins in the team. And it was pretty late, I would say. So I just wanted to get my attacks done and basically go to sleep, so don't have to worry about it anymore. But we're going to win this team war, and there's an hour, basically 2 hours remaining. We have 16 attacks remaining, 25, and it's gonna be another win, basically. Oh wow, look at Grim Reaper just getting all the coins. Anyways, so I hope that you guys did enjoy today's Monster Gens Team Wars video. If you guys did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on Phantom Warriors. Do you guys think they're elite or not? Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.